Yeah, Santele Bosele, good evening, and how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yes, so where are you connecting from? That name sounds like a Benin name. Where are you connecting from? Wow, it's like your network.
I'm in
Okay, you are from Auchi. Auchi, Edo State. Wow, thank you so much for connecting. Your sound is quite so. Maybe your network is so poor. I would have loved to know who invited you for this awesome.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think my network is poor.
Yeah, okay, so who got you connected to this meeting? Wow, I lost him. Okay, I have here Mr. Noah Daniels. Mr. Noah Daniels, can you kindly unmute yourself and share with us where you're connecting from? Mr. Noah Daniels, good evening. Hello, Mr. Noah Daniels. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Where are you connecting from?
From the city of Abuja.
From Abuja. Wow, great. So, how did you get to know about the meeting tonight?
Martina connected me. She told me about it yesterday.
Wow.
And I'm privileged to be here. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you so much, Mr. Noah Daniels. I promise you a wonderful time tonight. Thank you so much, each and every one of you that made it to tonight's business meeting. I promise you a wonderful time. All right, without wasting much time, because I know today is Saturday. Okay, thank God it's weekend. All right, how many of you, anytime it is weekend, you are jumping up? Oh, you are happy. It is weekend. It's time to go and relax. It's time to stop working. How many of you are like that? You know, weekends are the times that we used to go and hang out with our loved ones, with our families, with our friends, to go eat some fresh fish and have some nice time together. So I don't want to waste that time at all. But notwithstanding, I really want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you that made it out, that made out the time to be here tonight. I see it as a great and a huge sacrifice. And I do not take it for granted at all. I do not take that time for granted. And I'm so happy to be up here again today. Yesterday, we couldn't have our business meeting due to some unforeseen circumstances, which I promise that's not going to happen again. All right. So thank you so much, each and every one of you that made that time to be here. Now, without wasting much time, the organization that got this meeting put together for each and every one of us tonight is no other than the Realistic Dreams Initiative. And the Realistic Dreams Initiative is a non-governmental, non-profit organization that's focused on training and helping entrepreneurs to live a massively successful life. And today we have a new project. And this project is something very, very huge. And I'm so sorry. I'm going to be taking it very, very personal because this project is actually what God used to change my own economic life completely. Now, the project has to do what we call the Share It, Get Paid business project. As you stay through the meeting, you're going to be hearing so much about Share It, Get Paid business project. But before I get into what it is all about, I want to say this, and it's very important. When you go online right now, you go on the internet or you meet some friends, everywhere you go, people are talking about business opportunities. And this is where you see a lot of people telling you, posing like business coaches, oh, let's coach you and do this and do that. Realistic Dreams Initiative looked at all these things, and then we decided to do something that is very, very, very different from what we have out there, what most people have been out there. And what it is, yes, I'm here to show you a business opportunity, but more importantly, I'm here to initiate you into something very, very powerful. Yes, it's easier to sit down and coach people on what to do. Do it this way, do it that way, do it that way, do it this way. But guess what? Taking action yourself is very, 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 very difficult. So what we're going to be doing is this. The business I want to show you tonight, the Share It, Get Paid project. Yes, I'm going to introduce you to that project. But more importantly, we want to admit you into what we call our millionaire school, where we, the masterminds, the leaders, and the management of the NGO, we will be involved in the help. We will be involved in the building of the business. So the business presentation tonight is more about how we intend to help you to become massively successful. So it's very, very important. That is why we are here tonight. By God's special grace, Realistic Dreams Initiative has been able to train over 50,000 Nigerians within a span of 4 years. And actually, we have over 16,500 persons, over 16,500 persons in our support program nationwide. Yes, it's just a few of them is out of the country, is people that belong to other countries, but more than 99% of our beneficiaries, they are all Nigerians. And what I'm doing here tonight is to initiate you, is to admit you into our millionaire school. So I wanted to stay put. My name is Engineer Opala Chukunoso. I'm the current National Director of the NGO. And I'm going to be taking your time between now till 9 p.m. Maybe before 9 p.m., I may be closing. I told myself I'm going to be as fast as possible so as to get most of us here relieved. Once I'm done with the presentation, then I can relate one-on-one to those of you that want to get admitted into our millionaire school to be supported to start building your business with us. So stay with me till 9 p.m. You have anything that will distract you, I want to get off those distractions because I believe that in the next 45 minutes can be the starting point of something very, very significant in your own life. Take note of that. It's very important. I'm the current national director of the NGO, and I'm the CEO of Cisco Computers. Like I said already, this business opportunity, I don't take it for granted. Why? Because from 2017 to date that I've gone full into this business opportunity, it has paid me more than 100 million naira. More than 100 million naira has been put into my pocket since I got full-time into this business opportunity. In 2017 alone, I was able to make more than 15 million naira. Now, why am I so excited? For someone that knows my company in the past, Baba, you get money now. I always tell people, hey, that things are working so well for you. There's a time you need to sit down and ask yourself, what other ways can I make more money from what I'm doing? What other ways can I create more streams of income for myself? I remember that this opportunity was shared to me. That was in late 2015. For 4 good months, I looked down on this business opportunity. Why? Because the only language I understood at that time is ICT. Being ICT inclined, trust me, I have more than 9 professional certifications on so many aspects of ICT. I looked down on the opportunity because I'm already making money in millions every single month. So I didn't see the need again to look out for another business opportunity that can add to what I already have. I was closed-minded. Let me be very frank to you. In the past, I was so close-minded. I was one of those people that have to learn with an iron hand. Many of you remember the recession of 2016. I lost over some 7 million naira of my business capital. Things became so bad for me. I had to resort in living in a basement and basement kind of apartment. For those of you that know the company, yes, I am the founder of the company, and the company was worth more than 100 million naira at that time. Personally, I lost over some 7 million naira of that. My Western branch at Ilorin, Kwara State, I shared the same building with Ostrich Bakery at Unity Roundabout by Taiwo Road. Those of you that know Akwa Ibom State so well, I actually have one of my branches there, the glass house between UBA and Zenith Bank. I was one that converted that building there into the glass house. And then I lost everything. In Oka, I had 3 branches. I lost everything. Life became so bad and miserable for me. I had to call on the young man that brought me this project, Share It Gateway project. And I told him, please, can you explain to me again what this business project is all about? And then by God's special grace, he came around and then he shared it to me. And I didn't get into this project with a clean eyes. You know, my people will say in Igbo land, what does he mean? They didn't use clean eye, go white garment church. So I didn't actually get into this business project with clean eye. Things were so rough. Things were so difficult for me. In fact, at the time, I remember discussing with my wife. She's even listening to me. I remember there was a time I discussed with her. I told her, I want to remove my kids from the school where they are attending, and I want to put them in a school where I can afford the school fees. Why? Because I couldn't afford the school fees they were paying as at that time. Life was so rough for me. But by the special grace of God, this opportunity, I in one way or the other, I raised up the money. Yes, I had to borrow the money. I purchased 3 business plots because I asked the young man, what can I do to start earning money immediately? And he told me also, if you want to see how this business, how huge it can be, go for 3 business plots. Sincerely speaking, I raised the money. I had to borrow money to get started off in this project. 5 months into this project full time, I was able to generate more than 15 million naira. So don't feel somehow when you see me talk with so much passion and with so much vigor, because that is the business that God used in changing my life completely. When I purchased those 3 business plots, I allowed the young man to mentor me. I'm actually older than him with some years, But the person I'm speaking about has earned more than 650 million naira. So I allowed him to mentor me because already being a professional and being successful in the past in my ICT company, my ICT business, I know that one of the fastest ways to success in life is mentorship. When you stay under someone that actually done something that you wanted to do, and the person is ready to take you by hand and teach you and coach you and lead you, if you took him 10 years to achieve something, you can achieve that thing in a shorter time frame. Less than 10 years, you achieve that. So he mentored me, and today I've been very, very successful by God's special grace. Not just I, every member of my family, and not just that, I've been able also to be involved in helping others to become a millionaire. That's why I'm a partner with the Realistic Dreams Initiative, because I believe so much that there is no better life to live than to live a life of service. That's what I call higher purpose. When you stop living life just for yourself and live life that is dedicated in helping humanity and helping others to become very, very successful. The business opportunity puts me in a place where I started living life on my own terms. Even when I was running my ICT company, I couldn't afford to buy cars that is worth more than 8 million naira. Yes, my cars are worth more than 20 million naira. That's my personal cars. You can see them here. And guess what? Causing this business opportunity, it has put me in a position where my son is listening to me over there. My 8-year-old son, he'll be 8 years by September this year. He makes over 2.4 million naira every single year. I use the money he makes to pay their own school fees. My family is there. I can't lie to them. Many of you that know me so well, we know that this background is my family house, and they are all listening to me here today. All right. King David. King. If King David is there, you can tell him to come over here. Okay. All right. I just called on him right now. His name is called King David. All right. So this guy you see here makes over 2.4 million naira every year. King, are you there? Someone should call King David. Someone should call King David here. Yeah, call him. Yes, call him. Let him come over here. So that I know many of you, maybe you'll be wondering, oh, this young man, I want to see him right now. Yes, I've always put up his picture here. He makes over 2.4 million naira every single year. My daughter, she makes, if Uto is also there, that's Quincy. Quincy is there. Also get Quincy to come around, okay? So I want to show you guys my kids today. I know you guys must have been hearing me mentioning their names over and over again. My daughter makes between 600 to over 900,000 naira every year. My second son is 4 years of age. He makes over he makes between 400 and 600,000 naira every single year. It has given me the privilege for me to afford a beautiful home, just as this. That is what this business opportunity has offered me. And not just come over here. Yeah, come with your singlet. Come over here. Come and say hi to my audience. Yeah, see the young man I was talking about here. Say hi to my audience. Hi. All right, so you can go. All right, bye. Call Quincy. All right, so this business opportunity has allowed me to travel to about 8 different countries. 8 different countries, just within a space of 3 years. 8 different countries. Yes, I was one of the 120 Nigerian delegates that represented the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That was in 2018. It has afforded me the privilege to take my wife out on exquisite holidays. I've never paid for any form of holiday, and I traveled to 2 different countries every single year. Afforded me the privilege to meet other great people that ended up becoming part of the RDI family. The RDI family is made up of not just Nigerians, but also people that are not also Nigerians. Yes, get me the privilege to also meet more-time billionaires. Please, if Quincy is there, get me Quincy on the line, okay? Now, this is the most important part here. This is the most important part here. I'm not here to come and show off, oh, what I've achieved, what my kids has achieved. What? No. I'm here for you. The reason why I'm showing you those things is because if a common man like me can achieve what I achieved, making more than 100 million within space of less than 4 years, I believe anyone can do so. And by God's special grace, we've been able to have thousands of persons that earn in hundreds of thousands. We have 40 of the persons in RDI that earn money in millions. We have the likes of Emilio Gossa that have earned more than 20 million. I have the likes of Engineer Rinza that have earned more than 45 million. I have the likes of Engineer Abdu that have earned more than 30 million naira. My wife has earned over 5 million naira from the business. So the reason why I'm here is for you. We've been able to impact so many lives. These are some of the people that traveled out with me on the last holiday that I had. This was my last Dubai holiday. That was in 2019. We couldn't travel last year due to the coronavirus pandemic. So those of you that want to travel with me, get ready. By September this year, by the time the issues on vaccinations have been settled, they will be able to travel. It will give you also the privilege for you to enjoy what I call a life of adventure. So in the Share It Get Paid project, I was not just making money. Who would have thought that a common man like me can travel to 2 different countries, all expense paid trips? Come over here, Quincy. And that's my beautiful daughter over here. And I say hi to everybody here.
Hi.
All right, you can go. All right. You always love to stick around whenever I'm having presentation. I'm always watching, see them away. All right. So it also gives you the privilege for you to have a wonderful holiday for yourself, for your loved ones, and for your family. Yes. Now, this is a young lady that I know many of you will know. Those of you in Lagos, you will know this young lady. This is the person you know. How many of you know this young lady here? Let me see, wave your hand. If you know this young lady I'm displaying here, I have you on the screen. Let me see, wave your hand. Does it mean you guys don't know, especially those of you in Lagos? Okay, I can see Mr. Innocent waving his hand. I can see Femi Odubote waving his hand. Those of you in Lagos, you don't know this lady. I can see Mr. Chooks waving his hand. All right. Now, I know that some of you, when I show you this picture, you will not believe that it's the same lady. Yeah, that's how she looks by the time at the time I met her. Yes, I met the lady in 2017, and working in confidently in my seminar, one of the seminars conference I was having at Jos Plateau State. And at the end of the presentation, she was like, "Excuse me, sir, I actually need 10 million naira to expand my business." I was looking at her, and then I started asking her questions. Yeah, I found out she just came out from finish her youth service, and yeah, she's an entrepreneur making some money. I said, "Young lady, nobody's going to give you 10 million. It's not going to happen. Even I myself, I won't give you 10 million. The bank is going to give you 10 million. But guess what? What about having a business that in 2 years' time, you'll be able to raise the money? Because the issue is this, I've seen with let me just give us a little form of education here. Okay. My younger son, the guy is making noise that I didn't show him. Maya, come over here. Come over here. The guy is terrorizing everybody. All right, say hi over here. Oh, yeah, you are too small now. Oh yeah, come over here. Oh yeah, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
All right, you can go now. All right. You know how last boss can be like, okay? I brought the older brother and I brought the elder sister. Now left for him. What is it now? I must do my own. So the guy has been fighting here. All right. So many of us, when we want to start a business, and maybe we need 10 million, we need 20 million, we need 50 million naira, and we can just sit down there and then keep waiting for miracle to happen. And guess what? Not knowing that the little you have in your hands, maybe there is that less than 70,000 naira in your hands, less than that 20,000 naira in your hands. Maybe there is a business you can invest it in, build it, and in less than 2 years and 3 years, you can have that 10 million naira. That's what I told this young lady. And she said, okay, I surrender. Because that was I told her, see, I can't guarantee your success if you are not humble enough to learn. If I can't mentor you, if you are not humble enough to learn. She was humble enough to learn. And guess what? Last year alone, when I checked, last year alone, she made over 8.6 million. Only last year, when people are crying, hey, coronavirus, 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 she made over 8.6 million, 8.6 million naira. That's what she made. Only last year. When people are losing their jobs, when people are, they are losing their businesses. Nigeria, I did a video last year, and then I kept shouting about Nigeria entering recession. People didn't listen to me. They didn't. The videos are on my YouTube channels. Go download them. Also watch them. I kept shouting. October, it hit. Boom. Nigeria entered recession. And it was terrible. It was terrible. And guess what? Last year, I made the most money in my whole life. I made more than 35 million naira profits. More than 35 million naira from the business. And people are crying. So I don't know who you are out there listening to me. I don't care to know the situation you are in right now. I don't care. I don't care. The only thing I care about is your willingness to learn and willingness to take action on what we're going to be training you on. Please, Eminent Augusta, just say hi to the house. 30 seconds. I've already shared your testimony already. You are a big lady already in the house. She's our current national secretary. She's part of those impacting people, impacting lives. She's based in Lagos, mentoring people both online and offline in the RDI Millionaire School. So please, Eminent Augusta, you have your floor now. Go ahead and then say hi to the house. I hope you hear. Oh, she's not here with her sound. Her sound is not activated. I wonder what's wrong with her sound. All right. So one of the ladies I've seen her mentor is a lady called Ochanya Blessing. This young lady here. I don't know how many of you here know bankers, or you're a banker here. Let me see with your hand. I'm sorry, I always make jest of bankers. Why? Because they don't earn as much as they are dressing. I'm sorry. I have a lot of banker friends who see that they stood up. You think that they are earning millions, but those guys are earning peanuts. Some of them 150,000, some of them 200,000. That's the kind of money I make in one day in the Share It Get Paid project. So I remember meeting the lady. I was like, "Hey, lady, how much are you earning now?" She said, "I'm earning actually 70,000 naira, and I've worked with the bank for about 7 years. I don't want to mention the name of the bank." And I told her, "If you can work with me and allow us mentor you, trust me, you will resign from your job in less than 12 months." Actually, Eminent Augusta was in Sokoto RDI Center. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell us this. The RDI, that's Realistic Dreams Initiative, is an NGO that is in most states in Nigeria. And then we also run our mentorship program. 99% of our mentorship program is online because it gives people the privilege to be mentored in anywhere, from anywhere they are. So she was actually the one that mentored this young lady directly. And this young lady, in less than 10 months, yes, less than 10 months after I met her, which is roughly about 11 months to 12 months, she joined the business. She resigned from her banking job. You can see so many awards she has won. She's the one in charge of the RDI Center, Sokoto branch. So I don't know what you see in your future. I don't know what you've said as a goal to achieve this year, 2021. To some of you is to give your kids the best of the education. To some of you is to own a home. To some of you is financial freedom, to have a car or to make more money. I don't care what you have as a goal this year. What I care about is how you can make your dreams become a reality. How can you make all of this become a reality? There are two things I'm going to tell you here that is very, very vital. Number one is this: if you have those dreams, if you can picture them in your mind, I want to let you know that it is possible. It means it's in your ability to make it happen. It is very possible to make it happen. Very, very possible to make your dreams become a reality. But there is something else that will make you not to make it a reality. There is something else. Very, 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 very vital. I want to use someone here as an example. Madam Perita James, can you unmute yourself and share with me where you're connecting from? Madam Perita James, can you unmute yourself and share with me where you're connecting from? Madam Perita James, good evening. How are you, madam?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, so where are you connecting from?
Lagos.
From Lagos. Okay. Are you a salary earner or you are an entrepreneur?
I'm a salary earner.
Okay, you're a salary earner. Do you work for the government or do you work for a private institution?
I work for the government.
You work for the government, state government or federal government?
Federal government.
Federal government. Do you earn up to 500,000 naira salary in a month?
No.
Do you earn up to 400,000 salary in a month?
No.
300,000 naira in a month?
No.
400,000 naira in a month?
100.
100. Okay. Now.
100.
100. Okay. Forget about how much you're earning right now. If I should take you to a car stand right now and I ask you, which car would you want to have? Which car would you love to ride? Forget about your salary right now. Which car would you love to drive? Just feel free. Share with me. What's your dream car? You muted yourself. Unmute yourself back. Unmute yourself again. Unmute yourself again. You muted yourself. Unmute yourself again. You muted yourself. Unmute yourself. I want to know, what's your dream car? What's your dream car? It's like your network is bad. Madam Adenike Adafin, are you there? If you are there, unmute yourself. Tell me, what's your dream car? What's your dream car? What's your dream car? What's your dream car? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you are up. So what's your dream car?
Any good car.
No, don't tell me any good car. I want to help you right now, okay? What's your dream car? If I want to buy you any car you want, would you tell me any, and I tell you give me a name, would you tell me any good car? You can't tell me any good car, you must give me a name. So what's the name of the car?
Sienna 2018.
2018 Sienna. 2018, hello? Okay, you want 2018 Sienna?
Yes.
Okay, 2018 Sienna should be about, I don't know, but I think it should be roughly about 5 point something million.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about 5 point something million. Now, madam, looking at your salary, if you tell your friend you're going to buy a 2018 Sienna, okay. Are you listening to me? If you tell your friends, if you tell your colleagues at work that you're going to buy a car worth 4.5 million, tell me, what would they do to you? What would they do?
They will say, I don't join Yahoo now.
They will make jest of you. Am I correct?
Exactly.
Now, should I tell you? Now, I want to ask you a question here. Does it mean that there are persons that don't make that money in a month? Does it mean?
People make such money
in a month, right? So why would they and they didn't join Yahoo, right?
No.
Good. Now, why would they make just of you? It's very simple. There is something that everybody possesses. There is something that all of us have, but we are not aware of it. It's called a financial vehicle. Everybody has a financial vehicle. The reason why they will make just of you is because they know you are earning less than 150,000 naira in a month. And they know that 2 years salary will not buy that car. Your 2 years salary untouched, 24 months salary untouched cannot buy that car. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
Good. So what is the point I'm trying to drive here? The point I'm trying to drive here is this. In life, especially in our financial lives, when you have goals that need money to be made a reality, you have to look at the avenues through which that money can come. There is no way the government can wake up in the morning and start paying you a salary of 2 million naira. That's not going to happen. If ever happens, that car that they are selling for 4.5 million naira, they will start selling for 45 million naira. Inflation will eat it up. Yes. So it's very obvious, Madam Peretta James, if you have a dream to build a house, if you have that dream, it means that you are a mad woman for you to keep thinking that you're going to build that house by just teaching or by just working for the government. Am I correct? Yes or yes? Hello, Peretta James. Am I correct? I'm very correct. I love the way Aban Instinct puts it. Aban Instinct puts it and he said, am I correct?
Yes.
Good. I love the way Aban Instinct puts it. Aban Instinct says that it's madness or insanity to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. It's madness. The truth is this, Madam Peretta James. It is possible you can buy that car in 1 year, madam. You can buy that car in 2 years. It's very possible. But how can it be possible if you are ready to do something beyond that which you've already mastered? Because in life, you keep doing what you've been doing, you keep getting what you've been getting. What I'm sharing with you right now is the reason why people have a lot of heart attack. The Bible says, I'm sorry, I'm a believer. The Bible says, hope deferred makes the heart sick. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. When you keep hoping and keep hoping and keep to hope and to have a better, to hope for a better tomorrow is wonderful. To hope for a better life is wonderful. To hope to give your kids the best of the education is wonderful. Hoping to get a good house is wonderful. Hoping to buy a car is wonderful. Hoping for financial freedom is wonderful. But I'm sorry, when that hope is deferred, it can cause you sickness. It makes the heart sick. That is the scriptures. What is it that is lacking? People lack what I call financial intelligence and they lack appropriate action. So look at it here. Today, I want to show you a financial vehicle that has the opportunity, that has the chances of paying you minimum 10,000 to over 210,000 naira daily income. Can you imagine that? We are talking about income potential. It's very easy to look at people that are already ahead of you, Madam Perita James. Look at your directors. Look at your permanent secretaries in the ministry where you are working. And then you can tell me, maybe you're in the educational field, you can tell me, oh, you can look at the professors. You can be able to tell yourself, oh, the people at the highest level in where I'm working, they make 1 million naira in a month. They make 500,000 naira in a month. But check, how many years did it take them to get there? It's easy for you to check. So simple. Life is so simple. Now look at the income potential in what I'm sharing with you. The Share It Get Paid project has the capacity to pay you minimally between 10,000 to over 210,000 naira daily income. We're not talking about monthly income here. We're talking about daily income. So I'm showing you an alternative financial vehicle that you don't need to resign from your current job. You don't need to resign from your current job. I have lots of people here, lecturers, professors, businessmen, business tycoons, talk about it, the unemployed in my millionaire school where I mentor them. Some of them attend their millionaire school from their own office. You don't need to quit your job. Yes, you don't need to quit what you're doing. I always tell people, allow your part-time business to grow to the point where you can now say, oh, I need to give this. If my part-time can give me ×3 of what I'm getting in my full-time work, then I think it's high time to make it my full-time income, my full-time work, and then make the other one part-time. Very simple. Very simple. So today I'm giving you a plan B. Today I'm giving you an opportunity to be part of this project that can make your dreams become a reality. So look at it again. The second part, financial vehicle. I want you right now to analyze where you are right now. Look at the life you have right now, the amount of money you are earning and how you're earning the money. If you keep earning this money, will it make any of your dreams become a reality? Will it? I'm sorry. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I even have my younger brother listening to me here. My mom is a retired teacher, primary school teacher. My dad is a retired lecturer. He's in my house here. Listen to me. Listen to me carefully. I told myself, I am not going to settle for a life of mediocrity. My parents, they worked so hard to raise me and they raised me well. But I remember when I told my dad I want to become an entrepreneur, he said, why don't you just get a lecturing job? I said, Dad, I want to be a full-time entrepreneur. He said, what if it doesn't work? I looked him in the face and I said, Dad, if it doesn't work, I will work it until it works. That is the spirit you need in order to make your dreams become a reality. I will do anything possible that is holy and righteous and moral and godly until my dreams become a reality. If you don't have that die-hard heart to make your dreams become a reality, I'm so sorry. Life will not give you the best that it can give you. Life doesn't give you what you think you deserve. Life gives you what you demand out of it. How many of you today are willing to demand out of life that which you want? Now, I'm sorry. I'm for those of you that don't know me, let me apologize to you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. See, I don't romance poverty. I don't romance lack. I don't know how to romance mediocrity. I don't know how to romance mediocrity. I believe that a life we live is like a fight. It's like a fight. And if you don't fight for what you want, you get knocked out. That's the way life is. How many of you today will be able to stand up and tell yourself, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm going to do everything godly. I'm going to do everything within my ability to make my dreams become a reality. Because if you just sit down to life and keep living life normally, I'm sorry, life will deal with you. Surely, you'll be knocked down. You will be knocked down. Yes. So today, I'm giving you an opportunity to make your dreams become a reality. Mr. Also, check the time. Go straight to the point. I promise you, I'm going to be done with the meeting before you think I'm starting. Now, let's talk about the Share It Get Paid project. What is Share It Get Paid project is? What is it? And then who is it meant for? The Share It Get Paid project is a system of sharing information that connects people to our partners' products and services, and you get paid for it. We are talking about income potential, minimally 10,000 to 210,000 naira daily income. Oh, Mr. Nonso, what are you talking about? I don't know what it is. May I ask you a question? Tell me any skill you have today or whatever you're doing right now, you were born doing. You learned it. That's the reason why we've created the Millionaire School, where we can mentor you on how to use the Share It Get Paid project to share those information and get paid for it. So, who is it meant for? Number one, those that are willing to build a business. I'm sorry, if you are here up to this moment in time in my presentation, and what you're looking for is the platform you can invest your money and then they'll be paying you 10%, 20%, 30%. I'm sorry, disconnect from the meeting because you are looking for a Ponzi scheme. In Realistic Dreams Initiative Standard, we believe that a genuine business is one that exchanges value for revenue. And when we talk about value, we talk about what? Physical goods and services. I'm sorry, whatever you are involved in that does not have physical goods or services that is being rendered to generate revenue, I'm sorry, you are in a Ponzi scheme. So Share It Get Paid project, as you're sharing those information, people are connected to our partners' products and services. And as they are buying those products and services connected to the companies, you are paid for it. Secondly, aside those of you that want to build a business, the project is also meant for those that want to be mentored. I'm sorry. Listen to me. I know that you will want me to tell you things like this. Once you connect to Share It Get Paid, your financial life is settled for life. It is a lie. There is no single business that you will show me today. There is no single aspect, there's no single career, there's no single industry. You will tell me that everybody involved is successful. I'm an engineer by profession. Metallurgical and materials engineer by profession. I've seen successful engineers like us, and I've seen those that are struggling. Show me any business or any industry, you see those that are succeeding, and you see those that are struggling. Also, in Share It Get Paid project, there are those that are making millions of naira monthly and daily and weekly, and there are those that are earning peanuts. So we are not here for those of you that want to earn peanuts. The Share It Get Paid project presented to you by RODI that I'm representing, we are looking for those that wish to be mentored. We want to mentor you. You are not paying us for it. Yes, at the end of the year, when we'll be having our community development projects, we'll be digging boreholes, feeding families and things like that. You can willingly come out and give for it, willingly. But when it comes to our mentorship program, our trainings and our support is completely free of charge. So if you're not willing to build a business and you are not humble enough to be trained and to be mentored through our millionaire school, Mr. Nonso, I don't have time. Disconnect from the meeting. You don't have time to build a business. You don't have time to build a business that can make your dreams become a reality, but you want something, you want a life that is better. You are deceiving yourself. Disconnect from the meeting. I'm not that kind of preacher. I'm not that kind of presenter. I'm not that type. If the quality you have right now is not what you want to upgrade it, let me tell you, everybody got 24 hours, so you must sacrifice. And when I'm talking about sacrifice, you must sacrifice money and you must sacrifice time. If you can't make these two sacrifices, I am sorry, you are not worthy of making your dreams become a reality. Disconnect from the meeting. When you are ready to make your dreams become a reality, then you will sacrifice that money and sacrifice that time. I'm sorry. I know I'm messing up some people's head here. Mr. Nonso, you are too harsh. I'm sorry. This is the reason why when people join our millionaire school, they don't give us headache. We have people that are focused on making their dreams become a reality. So if you are here beyond this time, because I want to get into the Share It Get Paid project fully, if you stay beyond this time, you are telling me, Mr. Nonso, I want to build a business. And secondly, Mr. Nonso, I want to be mentored by the RDI so as to start generating daily income of 210,000 naira. Then you are highly welcome. Yes, you are highly welcome. So if you are staying beyond this time right now, that's what you are telling me. That's what you're saying. So let's get it done. That's what we call expectation management. Let's get it done. Now, Realistic Dreams Initiative will be involved in the help when it comes to the building of the business so that you can start making money immediately. Now, let's talk about the partners you're going to be sharing their information. Our primary partner is called the Economy Driver, the Earth Plan 2.0. Now, the Earth Plan 2.0 connects other bigger companies around the world. So the information you'll be sharing using the Share It Get Paid system will be connecting people to the Economy Driver Plan 2.0. Mr. Nonso, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what am I going to be sharing. We are the ones that will coach you. We are the ones to provide it for you. That's why you are to attend our millionaire school. Now, we have the Ed Plan 2.0 connected to companies like Nature's Way. Nature's Way is a 50 years debt-free company that's into manufacturing of personal care products, food products, and technology products. We have companies like DSM here. DSM is a multi-billion euro company in Europe. We have Wedia here. Wedia is a multi-billion dollar company in Asia. We have the Empower Consumerism in Philippines. We have Access Bank and SNA Bank in Nigeria for our financials. Listen to me. These companies here you see here, they have their products and their services And it's not your responsibility to sell any of their products and services. Your responsibility is to use the Share It Get Paid system we mentor you with to share the information connecting people to these companies. Now they have so many products and their services. They've won so many global awards. So many global awards. Some people have asked me, what are some of the products of those partner companies? Talk about beverages, personal care products, food products, and technology products. And we're actually wearing one of the products of the partner company here called Energy. It's a technology product, okay? So you are not here for any form of selling of anybody's product. We are here to use our Share It Get Paid system to share information that we connect people to those partner companies. And they've won so many global awards, but one of their major achievements I want to share with us tonight is that they've actually created over 30,000 self-made millionaires within 15 years in over 100 countries. Wow, 15 years? Let me shock you. Do you know the company has been in Nigeria for the past 9 years? Within their first 6 years, they've been able to create over 3,000 and more self-made millionaires. Every single year, every single day, a millionaire is being created. Mr. Noso, Engineer Noso, whichever one you want to call me. Hey, why is it that I've not heard of this company before? I'm sorry. In Nigeria, sponsor schemes are popular. All those platforms, that's the language they use, platform. Put 100,000, in 6 months we get 200,000. If it is that kind of thing now, you will hear it very well. All those so-called, listen to me, let me teach you guys, all those so-called trading systems and all those things. I don't want to call some names of some things here. Listen to me. Listen to me. If you genuinely want to build wealth, you cannot run away from it. You must be committed to building a business that will be generating for you income. You can't run away from it. It is high time to face it. People, they didn't tell you the truth. They lied to you. They lied to you. You can be successful and make your dreams become a reality financially by just doing what you feel like doing. You can't do what you feel like doing and succeed. I'm sorry. It's the hard truth. That's the reason why many persons will die poor and wretched, even though they want to be successful. Now, how many of you here, because our goal is to create 100,000 entrepreneurs that will be able to make 4 million naira monthly income between now and 2025. You can see the gap. Because this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a get-rich-for-sure business system. How many of you here want to be among the first 50 millionaires we'll be creating this year? Let me see, wave your hand. Let me see you send me a message on the chat saying, I'm going to be the next millionaire. Send me a message on chat box saying, I'm the next millionaire. Let's go. Tell me right now, be your own greatest prophet. Send me a message right now on the chat saying, I'm the next millionaire. Thank you, sharp lady Ugoke. You're always very, very sharp. I have 29 persons here. I pray you stay to the end of this meeting and your spirit of your forefathers will not make you to disconnect from the meeting. I pray so. While you are sending that, let's get deeper into this. This is a fast-growing business in the world, turning ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. Now, how do you get started in this project? Let's hit it hard. How do you get started with this project? Number one, you are to purchase your business slots. Your business slots with the Economy Driver Plan 2.0. That's how you start. You buy a business lot with the main partner company called the Ed Plan 2.0. Now, when you purchase your business lot, one of the partner companies, that's a Nature Square, has said, for every business lot you buy, we will give you a free product package worth almost double of your money. Wow. Now, I don't know how long this will last, but for now, it's still on. That makes the business virtually zero risk. Virtually zero risk. Can you imagine that? Please, the free product package is for your personal use, not selling anything, for you to use. Okay? Now, once you purchase your business plot, that is where RODI comes in. We will be admitting you into our millionaire school where we will mentor you on the system and for you to start generating income. Let me give you a tip of an iceberg. Our aim, 6 months goal, is that you must make minimum 1 million naira. That is our goal. For everybody in our support program, our goal is that you generate 1 million naira. That's our goal. Number 3, you are to get the business tools and materials. You are to get the business tools and materials. Okay? You are to get it. Now, who are the ones to provide you with? Provide it? We are the ones. The RDI are the ones to provide you with it. Now, the 4th one is very important here. You are to submit your bank account number because the federal government will have to verify your authenticity and your name, and to make sure that your account is properly connected. For every single kobo you will earn, federal government will take 5% of your earnings. Why? Because that is the agreement they had with the company. So whenever you are earning, I've earned more than 100 million, and federal government has taken more than 5 million from my money, you can't run away from that. They will monitor your account. Just know that, because the business is highly government regulated and government approved. Now, the fifth one is sharing the information. Sharing the information. Okay, you must be part and parcel of the sharing of the information, because this is not an investment of putting your money, go to bed and raise your hand and waiting for money to fall on your laps. No. There is something I need from you guys, and I'm going to be unleashing it out very, very soon. I'm going to be unleashing it out. So at this point in time, now you know what it takes to start. You must buy a business lot. How much is it? Is also another secret. There is something beautiful that is I'm going to be sharing with us. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it out. You don't want to miss it out concerning the purchase of the business lot. You don't want to miss it out. You don't want to miss it out. All right. Now, you can purchase 1 business lot, 3 business lots, or 7 business lots. Now, why should I even go for multiple accounts? Relax, I'm going to show you now. 7 reasons why people do the business. Number 1, instant pay. The company pays you instantly as you share those information and people are connecting to the Eggplant 2.0 company. They are paying you instantly. Everything has been programmed electronically. Number 2 is no targets. The company does not accumulate your earnings for you. If you earn 500 naira today, you collect it. If you earn 1 million today, I've seen myself sometimes earn over 1 million naira. I'm going to share some of my debit alerts with you. Number 3 is no ownership. This is the one I love. That's my topmost. No authorship. What's no authorship? The company said, once you buy a business lot, it gives you one-time, lifetime international registration. One-time and lifetime international registration. You will never come back again to renew your account or to whatever, to service your account or to do whatever. No. No ownership. It's one-time, lifetime international account activation. You go to South Africa, your account is active. You go to Ghana, you go to Philippines, you go to Dubai, you go to America or Canada or Europe. Hey, your account is very active. Okay? It's very active. Number 4 is also the one that I love so much. It's multiple accounts. You can purchase multiple business lots. Let me give you a perfect example. Assuming you have 1 business lot and 20 persons get connected to the Eggplant 2.0, you get paid 70,000 naira. But guess what? Assuming you have 7 business lots, for the same 20% connecting, instead of being paid 70,000 naira, you get paid 210,000 naira times 3. So by just having multiple accounts, you make more money. That's the reason why all my children, they all have 3 accounts. And I myself, I have 40 accounts, 40 whooping accounts. This year, I'm adding extra 15 accounts. Now, the 5th one is free food products. Starting from the time you purchase your business lot, you keep receiving what? Free products. Now, the 6th one is for those of you that love traveling, free international trips. If you hear you promise your wife, your husband, your kids, oh, I'm going to take you around the world, and you never had the opportunity, I have good news for you. This business opportunity will enable you to take your family and your loved ones for all expense-paid trips. The only thing you have to provide is your international passport. At any given point in time, the company presents a criteria for traveling, and then you can travel. You don't have to go to any embassy to apply for visa or for anything. Now, the last one, but not the least, is selling is not a must, because I know some people here, they'll be thinking, oh, I'm going to be selling one product or the other. There is no selling. I want you to, at the end of the presentation, I'm going to be uploading the video on my YouTube channel. And also those of you watching the video on the YouTube channel, maybe uploaded video, know that there is no selling. So I want you, look at these 7 reasons. Among all these 7 reasons, which one do you like most? Can someone send me a message on the chat? Which one do you like most among the 7 reasons? Who will be the first to respond? I might have a gift for you. Oh, my good friend Adenike Adapin has already responded also. I'm the next millionaire. Someone responded and said, I'm the next billionaire. Sunday, Akomo Lafe said, I love number 4, multiple accounts. My dear, that multiple accounts, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with multiple accounts. I need one more person to respond to me. One more person. Mr. Madu Chibweza said, I love instant pay. Mr. Madu Chibweza, no wonder. You are Igbo. We have the same father. How will you not like instant pay? I love instant pay as in the hot. All right. Now, take a look at some of my alerts. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and making this kind of money every day? Can you imagine that? 1.128 million, 216,000. Daily income, daily income. Now, I want to show you the secret behind this kind of earnings every day. I want to show you the secret behind these earnings. I want to show you the secret. Can you imagine this? There is no way malaria or typhoid can remain in your body when you'll be expecting an alert like this in a day, in the morning. It's not possible. You and I know that. Now, let's talk about how you generate income from the business. There are about 8 major ways you generate income in this business. 8 ways you generate income. And I want to show you how I generated all these alerts. Yes, there is a way to make this money. You don't make this money by just working hard. No. You don't. You don't. Hard work is good, but smart work is better. All right, so there are about 8 ways you generate income. And out of that 8 ways, we have 7 ways to generate the income smarter. 7 ways to generate what? Smart money. Smart money. Okay? And just 1 to generate that's where most people reside. That's where people stay. And that's the reason why most people that stay, they don't make much money in life. Now, the first one is called the sharing bonus. I'm going to be sharing with us only 2. The second one is what initiates you into what? Making smart money. Now, the first one is called the sharing bonus. When you share those information and people connect to the economic driver plan directly through your sharing, the company pays you 4,500 naira. I call it peanuts. Why? Because what if they didn't buy? What if they didn't connect? What if nobody connects through your direct sharing? What happens? It means you won't earn a dime. So for me, it's what I call active income. And you can never be rich through active income. The only way to get rich is through what we call leveraged income. That's residual income. Applying the principle of leverage. Now, look at the first secret I'm hiding from you guys. The first thing I want to share with you that blow your mind. Do you know that you don't just make money sharing those informations, you also make money as others are sharing? Think about that. So we say, you didn't say this online. Yeah, we didn't put it up out there. And I know that people that brought you here didn't tell you that. And that's the matching reward. I prefer to call it the residual matching reward. This way you can make money while you are sleeping. I love the way Warren Buffett puts it. If you don't learn to make money while you are sleeping, then get ready to work till you die. The reason why I'm sweating out, shouting, screaming for this, the reason why I'm here for you is because of the residual matching reward, 77,000 naira. That's where you can make money sharing, and you can also make money while others are sharing. All right, now let me show you how to activate that residual matching reward of 77,000. How do you activate it, and how do you keep earning the income? How? That's what I want to show you right now. I know that the time is 9 p.m. I'm requesting for just 10 more minutes. For those of you that see your financial life as something that is very, very vital to you. For people that see your goals and your dreams as something very, very vital to you tonight, this year, I want you to give me that 10 minutes and I'll be done. So I'm going to be quite very fast. Watch along with me. When you activate your account with the economic driver plan, activate your account. The company will create the account, permit you to use some graphics to explain this. Now, there is something they will do. They will create for you what we call 2 business portfolios. 2 business portfolios. The left portfolio and the right portfolio. I'm sorry, I'm using some graphs here, so I want to pay attention. And the company said, once there is a business slot or a business account activated on the left portfolio and on the right portfolio, it will activate what is called the residual matching reward of 77,000. How does it happen? You connect to the business using the Share It Get Paid project. Our goal is that within 10 months, we shall be able to connect more than 320. Forget about 320. Let's look at just 2. Now, the company said, once there is 1 business slot on the left and 1 business slot on the right, that is the starting point of something mega in your life. Watch this. This lady here purchased a business slot. The company pays you 4-5 chicken change once you earn that money. But I want to show you how you keep earning. This young man here purchased the business store, maybe not through your own sharing. If this young man here purchased a business store through your sharing, the company pays you 4-5. If the business store will purchase not through your sharing, the company will not pay you 4-5. But guess what? The company said one business lot on the left and one on the right pays you a matching reward of 7,000. So one on the left and one on the right is 7,000 naira paid to you, which is equivalent to $20. Now, this is where the beginning of the good thing in your life. Watch this. Once that happens, it means now you are qualified to start earning the residual match sales bonus. So how does it keep coming? Watch this. This young lady here will be mentored by RDI. As this young lady shares, 5% purchases a business lot through her own sharing, 5% purchases a business lot through this young man sharing. Remember something here. The company said one single business purchase, slot purchase on the left and one on the right pays you 7,000. So these 5 purchases here will be counted as your left portfolio purchase. Even though it was not done directly through your sharing, the company said it does not matter. We still pay you the 7,000. So you have 5 on the left and 5 on the right. You know nothing about. You don't even know how the information was shared. You don't even know how they purchased. But for the fact, it's 5 on your left portfolio and 5 on your right portfolio, the company pays you 35,000. As in the hot residual income, you make the money while you are sleeping. Play it in your mind with the power of duplication. Play it in your mind with the power of compounding. Because each of these business slots here have their own 2 portfolios. 5 business slots here has 10 portfolios. That's what? Left and right, 10 business slots. The same with here. So play it in your mind. 10 business slots on the left, on the right. The company pays you 70,000 naira. 7,000 times 10. 70,000 naira. You will not earn 4,005 except if the person connected through your direct sharing. But as I said, that 4,005 is paying off. That's not where you make the real money. I didn't make all this money you see here on the screen, 445. No. All this money you are seeing here on the screen, I made them through the 7,000. So play it in your mind. 10 on the left and 10 on the right pays you 70,000. 30 on the left and 30 connections on the right pays you 210,000. Now look at something you must take note of. The company said we cannot pay you more than 210,000 naira in one day. So how come sometimes in a day I make over 900,000? Because I have multiple accounts. But the maximum you will make in one account is 210,000 naira. So we mentor you to have your first 2 accounts connected. Because once you have an account connected on the left and on the right, that is the starting point of something great in your business. And that's what we try to do, help you to achieve within the first 1 week to 1 month of you connecting to this business. How long will it take you to start making money? Maximum it will take you. Working with us in a millionaire school is 1 month. Maximum. Working with us actively is 1 month. Your money starts coming in. Now, I want to show you something here before I round up here. Because I know some of you here right now, maybe you must have had ugly experiences of different businesses in the past. I want to share with you, and that puts you in a place where you want to delay. You want to, how will I put it now? I've met a lot of people. Why are you not getting started tonight? And let me go and call my wife. Let me consult my husband. Let me consult my God. Let me talk to my Amadiohan. Nothing is keeping them. They have the money in their account to get started. Nothing except fear of failure. I am sorry. If you allow fear of failure or fear of loss to rule your life, you will seldom be wealthy. So I want to encourage you, do not be hindered by your past experiences or be limited by the what? Or be hindered by the limitation of your imagination. Because the struggles of life is reserved only for the ignorant. But I want to share with you something very important. For those of you that know how to take immediate action, for those of you that want to take action tonight, I want to show you the advantage of getting started in the business early enough before others. This is I here. This is engineer also here. I have my left portfolio and my right portfolio. Now the company said I have 2 business portfolios. Remember the left and the right. Remember that. And I asked, who will be the first person? Madam Perita James said, Mr. Alonso, I want to be the first person to enroll in your millionaire school tonight. Now, Madam Perita James will be connecting using a reservation code. Now, look at what I didn't tell you guys. That's the second secret I told you guys I want to show you. Watch this for yourself. The company said, Only one business account can be on the left and on the right. It means the next person buying a business plot using the same reservation code will be buying under the people that bought earlier, which pays the people that bought earlier. Watch this. Watch this for yourself. Watch this for yourself. The next person connecting to the business, the name is Fatima. Fatima is connecting. I connect Fatima under your left portfolio. The company pays me 4-5. Why would I connect Fatima under your left portfolio? Because my left and my right has been filled up. There's nothing I can do about it. The next person connecting, I activate and connect that person on your right. The company pays me 4-5. Guess what? The company said, you don't know who Fatima is. You don't know who our boss is. But we will pay you 7,000 naira because one connection on the left and on the right pays you 7,000. Let me show you again the wonders of duplication. Fatima shares with her friend Basi. Our boss shares with his friend Amadi. One left, one right, 7,000 paid to you. You don't even know who they are. Basi shares with Frank. Amadi shares with Tunde. One on the left, one on the right, 7,000 naira. Remember, you keep earning this until you hit your maximum earning in a day or 210,000 naira daily income. No time frame, no maintenance. My brothers, my sister, I know so well that one of the hardest part of life is deciding whether to try again or to walk away. I know some of you must have had ugly experiences in the past, but I can tell you categorically, the Realistic Dreams Initiative and Engineering. So I don't know about you, but that's for me. I always tell people don't meet me by accident. I don't believe you came to this business meeting today by accident. I believe so much there is a divine orchestration for you to be in this business meeting. The most trustworthy company or organization you will ever meet, I always tell people, is Realistic Dreams Initiative and Engineering. So I've never, and the organization I represented has never left anyone behind. We want to admit you into the millionaire school because we want to make you a millionaire. We want to mentor you and train you. My mentor always say, if you follow those who Sabi road, you will not miss road. By God's grace, I've made more than 100 million. My mentor has made over 700 million. He'll be part of those that are mentoring you from time to time. But I will be with you day in, day out, week in, week out. Week in, week out, day in, day out. There are so many persons here that have actually benefited quite a lot. Just a tip of an iceberg. If you are listening to me tonight, and then you are very, very delighted to have met RDI and have met Engineer. So I want you please to help me, make me feel good. I want you to raise your hand or send me a message on the chat saying, I'm glad to have met you, sir. Send me that message on the chat. Please, if you know you are angry for not meeting me, don't send me that message. If you are glad and you are happy and delighted to have met me, Engineer Nonso or RDI, send me a message on the chat box saying, I'm so happy and I'm glad to have met you. Okay? Send me that message. And I promise each and every one of you listening to me tonight, someone invited you to this business meeting. I want to let you know that this is the divine orchestration for you to have a leap in your own financial life. Thank you so much for staying till this moment in this presentation. Now, let me show you how much you purchase your business lot. And I want to give you my phone number so you can connect to me immediately. Thank you so much, each and every one of you that are sending me those messages. Mr. Sunday, Sadi, Mr. Dennis, Mr. Noah Daniels, Mr. Chooks, Madam Hugo Ketchinonia, and a whole lot of you. Adenika, Adafin, Madam Confidence. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you all. I love you all. I'm so happy also that I've met each and every one of you. There is nothing as good as being in a community, finding yourself in a community of people that have the same goal and vision to becoming very successful. That's one of the best places to be. RDI is a big family, and we want to admit you into RDI to mentor you, to work with you till you become very successful. I promise you, what we're going to show you, the level of commitment we'll put into making sure you succeed greatly is something that is unparalleled. You've never seen it before in your life. All right, thank you so much for being there. We have lots and lots of projects for those of you that want to raise quick money. Within 8 months, we want to raise quick capital. We have a project we call 8 Risk Challenge Project, where you can make as much as 1.785 million naira. Okay, so we have that. Now, the summary of the accounts, if you have one account, maximum you can earn in one day is 210,000. Take note of that. Maximum 210,000. Then if you have 3 accounts, the maximum you can earn in a day is 630,000. I'm not saying you will earn 630,000 immediately, but our goal is that within 6 months to 10 months, you should start earning at least over 20% of that. And we have lots of people that have gained so much because they started with 3 accounts. Like this woman here, Madam Vivian, she made more than $500,000 within 8 days because she has 3 accounts. And then Madam Linda Toby, she made over $1 million within 3 weeks because she has 3 accounts. Madam Loretta Olukulu made over 1.9 million because she has 7 accounts. And same also goes for Mr. Nnamdi, making over 7.4 million in 3 weeks because he had 7 accounts. Remember, there are many other ways you earn money from this business system, but I will unveil them to you in the Millionaire School. We have the unit level income, the step income, the royalty income, the profit sharing, the UPP, and then the personal rebates, and so many ways you can generate constant daily income from this business. Okay? Now, those of you here that are nearing retirement, or maybe you're not even thinking about retirement, this business will put you in a place where you can retire healthy and wealthy. Today, if I should be dead today, my wife, she listened to me here. She doesn't like me saying what I'm about to say right now. I always tell her one of the things that I'm so glad for is if I'm dead today, every year, the business can generate millions of naira for my family. Because I'm an ardent believer of what the Bible says, that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children. But permit me to say this, a bad man is the one that leaves debts. This is the founder of the company, Dr. Ed Kabantong. Okay, the company started in Philippines 15 years ago. It started in Philippines. You can see my picture here with the CEO of the company here. That's CEO of the company here. That's my wife here, and the wife of the CEO here. And these are the board of directors. One of the vice presidents here. This is also one of the board of directors, John Aspirin here. This is my own mentor here. I bless God the day I met this man. I bless God. Through his training and his support and his mentorship, I've succeeded. I always tell people I'm not a self-made man. I'm a man made of grace and through trainings. People contributed to my life. That's the reason why I've devoted my whole life now to mentor people. Someone asked me, what will you keep doing by the time you're 100 years? I said, I will keep touching lives. I'll keep training. I'll keep teaching, and I'll keep helping. These are the people that are part of our business. You can know Kanwanko. You know Kanwanko here. You can see what is wearing on his neck. That's also what I'm wearing on my neck. It's one of the technology products from the company. Yeah, you can see here, this is a reverend sister here. This is a reverend father here. This is a soldier. Anyone can become part of this business project. This is Yemi Osibanjo here inspecting our products. This is a senior police officer in one of our offices at Sokoto. She purchased 9 accounts for herself and every member of our family. This is one of the popular actors you know. He purchased 15 accounts. And this is the president of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni. He purchased over 100 accounts. That is serious. I always tell people, rich men know how to identify great opportunities and poor people know how to identify obstacles. One of the ways I was taught by my mentor on how to identify poor people that have poor man's mentality is this. A poor man is a man that never sees something good in a thing. They call everything scam. Instead of disciplining themselves to go research and learn, they call everything a scam. They always believe they can do it and they can be successful. But a rich man is a man that sees possibilities in everything that he encounters. This is Zach Ojin representing with our product here. I don't know who you are out there. Maybe you married your job. You're so much in love with your job. I want to remind you that there is nothing as such as job security. This is the time to start building your own family business because your children will not inherit your own job. And there is no one I've seen that retired from a job being rich. Don't end up like them. What do you want out of life, my dear brothers and sisters? Giving your kids the best of the education or family vacations, or building a house, or having your own favorite car, or giving back to the society. You must understand this. For a man's dreams to come true, he must first wake up. Are you ready to wake up? What does it mean to wake up? To take personal responsibility. Because for you to succeed exceedingly in life, you must see your personal success as a duty, obligation, and a personal responsibility. Are you ready to take that responsibility for a whole new level for your life financially? Are you ready? If you are ready, then we are also ready. Take action today to become a Share It Get Paid partner, because with God and with Share It Get Paid business system, your financial freedom is possible. Thank you so much for being here. Now, this is the mind-blowing thing I have for you. Get ready. Listen to me. One business lot cost about 100,000 naira. Because I've taken time, I would have done a Nyanga before I said what I wanted to say. I would have done a Nyanga very well. But because I don't have time, let me just reserve my Nyanga. Mr. James Lawrence, make sure you activate an account for that young lady. Make sure you activate an account for her. Make sure you activate her own account. Make sure you activate. Don't be the only one making the money. Mr. James, unmute yourself. I hope you know. Oh, you even have your son there. I will show you my daughter's account and my son's account. Make sure you activate accounts for them, Mr. James. Okay?
All right. Yes, sir.
Trust me.
I will.
Trust me. I'm using my son's earnings to pay their school fees. My wife, she listened to me. Wow. If it's a lie, yes. I'm telling you, I'm using their earnings to pay their own school fees. I'm not paying their school fees from my pocket. I was telling someone the other day, I said, one of the ways to hand over inheritance in the future is username and password. I will just give you username and password and your inheritance is given to you. Once he's of age, I will hand over his account to him. His entire, all my children, I will log in into my daughter's account and my son's account. You will see the accounts real time today. I will show you that. So make sure you activate the account for them. All right, now, there is something big that happened. The company actually started a promo that should have ended. And we thought this promo should have ended as if I should tell you it is today or yesterday. Many of you will not believe me. But let's just leave the drama. The company is still giving you the privilege to pay 44,888 naira for one business slot. For this reason, personally, I'm adding extra 15 business slots for myself to make my account up to 55 in number. You will not understand. You will not understand. 25 out of my 40 business slots, I paid 70,000 naira for it. But meanwhile, for me, 100,000, do you think is too much? It is not too much. To start a business that can pay you 210,000 naira daily income, not to talk of 44,888. If I were you, I will not buy one business slot. I will start with 3 and get to 7. But guess what? This 44,888, it has an expiring date. What is the date? The company doesn't tell us, especially when the promo should have elapsed. So they can end it tomorrow. They can end it next tomorrow. But don't worry, I have another plan and I have other ways we can use in making sure that you secure this slot, should in case you don't have the money to pay for it today or tomorrow. I have something else you can do to reserve it. We just only have to come to an agreement on what will happen. Make sure you pay so time, and I get it settled for you. All right, now let's take a look at the value of it. For one business slot you buy, you'll be given free loyalty products. Remember, free hamper worth more than 70,000 naira given to you. Personalized website worth more than 500,000. 6 months of our mentorship program costs 1 million naira. So for us to mentor you for 5 years, you're supposed to pay us about 10 million naira, but it's wiped off completely free of charge. And on top of that, you are also on a promo to pay 44,888. I don't control the 44,888. I don't control it. That's for the company. And yet we have the promo. So I want to take advantage of this because I believe so much that the future belongs to those who see possibilities before it becomes obvious. If you connect today, look at it here. As others connect using the same reservation code, they are connecting under the people that are connected earlier. If you decide to wait, nobody is waiting for you. The day you connect, we start with you. So those who take action quickly get results faster. Now is the time to take action. Those of you that want to make payments this night, those of you that are interested in getting connected with this business system this night, this is the time to challenge your faith. This is the time to allow yourself to get out of your comfort zone and take that bold step. So may I ask you a question again? Are you going to allow fear and doubt to rob you of an opportunity that can change your financial life? I was sharing with someone, I said, what are you most scared of? She said, losing 44,888. And I said, do you think that, let's assume it's even a risk. Do you think that 44,888 put out there is too much of a risk in quote to miss out on opportunity that can pay you 210,000 naira daily income? It's unparalleled. You can't compare the two. You can't. You can't. That's why I always tell people, fear and doubt has buried more dreams than death itself. No wonder my Moron puts and said the cemetery is the richest place in life, is the richest place on earth, because there are the dreams of people that never became manifest. Why? Because men are fearful and they are doubtful, taking bold steps. So today I'm giving you an opportunity to step out. Take that bold step today, and I promise you, your own economic life will never remain the same. So quickly, how do you book your slot? I want you right now to pick your phones, You are to send me first your name, your location, your name, your location, and how many slots you want to have. Send it to me as a WhatsApp message to the number you have on the screen, 080-81-335-771. 080-81-335-771. Please, if you are not interested in getting started, do not send me that message. If you have questions and you are here live, send me in your questions right now on the chat. I want to clear it off. Now, anyone contacting me is saying, Engineer Nonso, I'm getting started. So you are texting me your name, your location, and how many slots you want to have reserved. Send it to me as a WhatsApp message to the number you have on the screen. Okay? Then after that, take down this account number you have on the screen. Zenith Bank, 11300-70042. Please, while making your payments, only mobile bank app transfer or direct bank deposit. Mobile app transfer or direct bank deposit is accepted. Do not use USSD code to make your payment. Don't, please. Okay? Now, those of you that are saying, Mr. Nonso, I can see some people sending message here on the private chat here. Sir, what do I do? Payment in installment, is it accepted? Now, listen to me. If you want to reserve this promo for yourself, all you need to do is to start making payments in installments. The minimum you pay is 5,000 naira, and you can reserve the 44,888 for yourself. Okay? Or if you are interested in having multiple accounts, once you purchase one business lot, the company has decided, as long as you have an account with us, with the company, you can add more accounts at the same rate, at the same price. So, those of you that are making your payments completely this night, send me your name, your location, how many accounts you're buying this night, and then those of you that want to make payments in installments, I want you also to send me your name, your location, and how many slots you wish to acquire. If you're watching me on as a record, if you're watching this video already recorded on YouTube or any of the social media platforms, I want you to take note of this. Do not send me a message if you are not interested in starting. Don't, please. I said so. If you're watching the recorded video, contact the person that sent you the video to ask your questions. This phone number I have here on the screen is for those that want to get started immediately. Yes. But for those of you listening to me live, all your questions, I want to clear them now. I don't answer questions through this number. Contact the person that sent you the video. If you are watching a recorded video, let the person take some of your few questions, because I believe that every question that maybe that could arise, I think I've taken care of them directly and indirectly. But those of you live, let me take your questions. Now, while I'm taking on questions, please start sending in your reservations. Okay? Very soon, listen to me, very soon, I will stop allowing people to make payments in installments. I promise you on that. Very soon, I will stop. Don't think it is something I will keep doing. I'm the one that's giving you that privilege, not the company. The company said, as long as a top 20 earner in Nigeria can guarantee you, then you can make payments in installments. So I've been a top 20 earner in Nigeria for the past 3 years. And I'm the one that was standing to guarantee you. And please, if you're making payments in installments of 5,000, you are not to pay to this account. I will give you another account you have to pay. Please take note of that. So only those of you making payments completely should pay into this account you have on the screen. Whichever account you have with your bank is allowed, you can make the transfer as long as it's mobile app transfer. All right. Now, the last but not the least is this. Those of you that have the capacity to go for multiple accounts, I promise you will cry for not going for multiple accounts, especially if you have the money by the time you get started. Just within the first 3 days of the training, by the time I expose you to a training that will show you details of the multiple accounts, you find that the best thing that can happen to you is to have multiple accounts. But anyway, I started with 3, you can make it up to, and I have 40 today. Now listen, you won't have up to 40 now. The maximum you can have is 15 accounts with one username and password. Yes. Before it's up to 31, but now it's 15. All right. So when you're hearing me talking about extra 15 accounts, it could be for my children. All right, because I want to make their own accounts. Each of them should have at least minimum of seven accounts. All right, so let's start taking on questions now while people are sending their messages. Someone said, how do I calculate any potentials for accounts? Jesus, that means you are not here. The company said the maximum you can earn is 210,000. That's 30 business stock purchased on the left, on the right. So the maximum you can earn for one account is 210,000 naira, because the company will not pay you more than 30 residual matching bonuses. One matching bonus is 7,000. So 30 matching bonuses is 210,000. That's the maximum you can earn for one account. I believe that that is clear, Mr. Wisdom. Someone is asking how much to start. Ms. Noah Daniels. All right. Oh, someone said, well done. I will go get the money at all costs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know some people telling me, I don't have money. Let me ask you a question. If your child should be in the hospital and 50,000 naira is needed to operate on that child, else he dies or he or she dies, what would you do? Will you get the money or will you allow your daughter to die, your son to die? Obviously, you will get the money. No one of my mentors taught me, and he said, if human beings can start taking care of their financial life the same way they take care of their health, most people would have been very wealthy. I want you not to allow excuses, because excuses are currency we use in buying failure. Don't allow excuses and procrastination to rob you of your dreams. Yes, to make your dreams become a reality. I know some of you will tell me, oh, I have school fees to pay. There will never be a better time to start but now. I love the way Ziegler puts it. He said, for you to succeed massively in life, you must learn to start with what you have. From where you are, doing all that you can. Yes, because all you can do is all you can do. You know it's in your ability to raise the money. You know it's in your ability to borrow. If you don't have it, go and borrow. Should I borrow? Borrow. Tell the person you are paying back in 6 months' time. Then come here, let me admit you in the millionaire school and get the money back and you can pay back. All right, so please go ahead with your questions. Go ahead with your questions if you have any question. All right, now, also, I want to say this. Once you make payment for your business slot, we will process your free product package. So look at the things you'll be receiving from us. Number one, your username and password will be delivered to you. Your unique ID will be given to you. Your sharing and reservation code will be given to you. Your free product package will be delivered to you anywhere you are. Your bank account number will be collected for link up. That is after you've made your payments. Then you'll be connected to the RDI VIP support group, where we will help you to become very, very successful. All right. So take down my number quickly and start sending me those messages. Okay. Let's do that quickly. Now, someone said, if you hit maximum bonus in a day, will I earn the next day? Yes, Mr. Wisdom. If you hit the maximum, and it means you won't earn again that day till the following day. That's the meaning. Once you hit maximum, it has happened to me before. Yes. And I needed money that time. It was so painful, but that's the beautiful thing about with multiple accounts, you make more money, so it won't pay you so much. So even when one hits maximum, the other ones are still earning. All right, that's why I love, having 3 accounts, 7 accounts, and it's always good. It's always better. All right, I want to unmute some persons here for them to ask me questions. Okay, the new person that connected here first time. All right, so I have here Madam Perita James. Madam Perita James, kindly unmute yourself. I want to ask you a question. If money is not your problem, I want to know, do you have areas of concern that you want me to clarify you on to get you started right now? Do you have areas of concern? Go ahead, madam.
Not at all, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you
very, very hard.
Wow. Have you taken down my phone number?
Yes, sir.
How many accounts will you be going for?
I will start with 1.
Okay. Okay. But try as much as you can. Once you start earning money, increase it to 3 or to 7 accounts. Okay.
Yes, sir. I will.
All right. Thank you so much for the trust. I promise you that trust will not be betrayed. I promise you that. Take me. I don't know who invited you here, but I promise you that trust, I will make sure I keep it. Keep it safe. You will never regret being part of RTI. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anytime I see people, connecting to the business through my meeting online, they've never met me, I feel like crying, because I know that it's not really an easy thing. We are living in a country where we have a lot of fake and junks out there that has actually, sublimed, the genuine ones like us out there. So whenever I see people getting started, I'm always highly emotional. I'm really, really happy. Thank you so much, Madam Perita James, and a whole lot of you out there that is getting started with this project. Now, quickly, I want to show you my life account. Madam Perita James, I want to show you my life account. Would you want to see my life account? Would you love to see my life account? Madam Perita James, would you love to see my life account?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I want to show you my life account. So let me share the screen, my browser with us, because I will love to log in myself there. Someone said, sir, must someone be earning every day? Which kind of question be that one? So if you see money in your account every day, you will not like it. How about that question? Get as it be, Mr. Wisdom. All right, now, Madam Perita James, can you see the browser I'm sharing?
Yes, sir.
All right, now the website name is ec5.empoweredconsumerism.com. Can you see here the economic driver 2.0? This is where you put in the username will give you. I have about 5 different usernames. You can see Ultimate Money, Ultimate Money 1, Money 2, Money 3, Money 4. I have 5 different username and password. Let me log in just into one. Let me log in into one. You put in the password here. I'm signing in. We'll teach you all this. We'll teach you all this.
Mr. James Lawrence invited me. James Lawrence invited me.
James Lawrence is the one that invited you?
Yes, sir.
Wow! James Lawrence is one of my mentees. Wow, 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 wow. He's one of my mentees. Wow, wow, wow. Anyway, I know you will hear a lot about me from him. Definitely. No.
Yes, sir.
Your matter is settled. You are in the right hands, you are in the right place, you are in the right family. All right, can you see my name here?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Can you see my name here?
Yes.
Can you see my name?
Yes, sir. I can see it, yes, sir.
Let me warn you, and let me ask you the question. Do you have phobia for seeing big money?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, let me show you how much I have made from this one username and password. Watch this for yourself. Go down here. Can you see where I'm pointing? Total earnings of all accounts. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Can you read what is there?
I beg you, above me.
This one don't keep me. You told me you don't have phobia. Why are you there screaming?
Hey, well, God, I would like to be like you, even more than you.
All right, amen. You will, and you can. You have it in your ability. The only thing I will tell you, this is 76,004,814 naira 99 kobo. Let me show you one of the accounts of my son. Okay, but before then, let me show you my view all IDs. You will see all my IDs. Okay, this is the money I made today, 91,500 plus 2,000. That's my earning for today. Okay, I just earned from 2 accounts. These are all my IDs. Now, I want to log in into my son's account. I want to show you just one of my son's accounts. Let me log out. Let me log out. Okay, I'm logging out now. Now, my son's username, you heard me call him, already you guys heard me call him King David. His name is called King David. He's King David. So his username is King Davido. Then he put his password. Let me sign in. I want to log in into his own account so you will see one of his accounts. So you guys will see what I'm talking about. You can see my picture with him here. Okay, he's loading up. He has about 3 business logs. He has 3 business. You can see his name here, King David Obala. You can see my surname there. That's my son. So, madam, I want to see one of his accounts. Can you check how much you see here under total earnings of all accounts? How much do you see here?
200 and
no.
2 million.
600
and
that's 2 million.
630,000.
Yes, then 602 naira 59 kobo. That's my son's account. That's my son's account, one of his accounts. Now let me go to my daughter's account. I will log into my daughter's account. You will see my daughter's account. Okay, my daughter's account is King Oto, I think, yeah. Her name is Quinsley, and also Oto. Chimdoto means my God is sweet. Okay, so let me sign into her account. So you can see her account also. All right, just wait. You can see her name here. Chimdoto Bala. You can see that here. Okay. Now let me go down. I want to show you her earnings. Now, what can you see here? Total earnings of all accounts. Can you see there?
Yes, sir.
Now that's 530,800 naira. Now that's just one of our accounts, one of our 3 accounts. Now I want to say this to each and every one of you listening to me tonight. The business I presented to you is something that if I should start showing you proofs or allow people here to log into their own accounts, we will not leave here today. The only thing I want you to do for me is this, please. Believe in RDI. I know, yes, you don't know so much of share it, get paid. Yes. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. Believe. For me, if you want to call it risk it for 4888. But I promise you, within 1 week of being in my organization or being in my training, 1 week, every doubt in you will disappear. Every doubt will be wiped off. Please do that for yourself. Not just for yourself, but also for your family. Yes. For me, one of my greatest motivation in life is my family. I want to give my kids the best of the education. I want to give my children the best that life can offer. And I want you to do so for yourself. Thank you so much, each and every one of you that stayed to the end of this business meeting. I love you so much, and I want to work with you, and I want to help you. I want to mentor you. Please give me that privilege. I want to be part of your success story. So if you've not taken down my number, take down my number, 080-81-335-771. Send me that message right away. I want you to get started right now. Don't procrastinate this. The grace to start a thing is at its peak as at the point you heard of it. Once you start delaying, doubt will set in. And that doubt is you that it will prevent. It will not affect me. It's you that it will affect. Take that bold step right now. You can also take down the account number to make your transfer. 11300-70042. Remember, only mobile app transfer or direct bank deposit is accepted. God bless you as you get connected to this project. Bye-bye. Love you so much. Bye.